Hello, hope you are doing fine. When I ponder, I always thank God for the parents He gave us. They introduced us to the faith, to God, early enough. I remember back then, my dad would always buy us devotionals um, for us to read. You know, every month he would always do that. I never really appreciated it then because there were times I never opened it, tons of times, and I never opened it. But thankfully, those were like seeds. Each and every spiritual investment he made in my life was like a seed that grew over time. Seeds just don't grow overnight. It takes time for certain seeds to bear fruit. You know, there are some seeds that you will see the fruit until say 5 years, 15 years before you start seeing the harvest of your investment in terms of seeds. I remember then we'll gather in the morning for devotions. We'll do the same in the evening. We'll do the scriptures. We'll discuss the scriptures. We'll pray together. Um, and most of the time we'll pray for God to wake us up the next day. Those were powerful prayers. But as I grew older, I discovered that there are certain prayers that I really make. For example, I really ask the Lord to wake me up the next day. I do that occasionally, probably times when I'm very down or sick. I tend to ask God to give me strength to wake up the next day. But here's the lesson. This experience has taught me that there are times we worry so much about our unanswered prayers. God has not done this, God has not done that. But think about it. If we are to be sincere, we remember that there are prayers we never prayed, but God answered. Using my you know example, as a case study now, there are prayers we have never prayed, but God has answered. God is compassionate. God is merciful, and He has not dealt with us according to the multitude of our righteousness. And this gives us the assurance that if there were prayers we never prayed and He answered, the ones we have prayed in accordance with His will, it's just a matter of time. Those prayers will be answered. Be encouraged. God bless, and I'm wishing you a blessed week. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.